Rap legend Regin Carter's daughter Lil Wayne is familiar with the spotlight. After growing up in the entertainment sector with her well-known father, Regina has gone through the highs and lows and disappointments that accompany being in the from a young age she was in the public glare. Exposed to the intricacies and difficulties of growing up with one of the most significant artists of her era. But it's not only the celebrity that has influenced Regina's path, which she is also under the direction of her father, who has played an important part in instructing she knows how to handle the music industry and lead an intensely self-aware existence and perseverance. In a recent conversation with individuals, Regina provided insightful information into how Lil Wayne, her father, has mentored her and influenced her personality. She is one of the most important teachings that Lil Wayne's daughter has inherited his legacy, is the significance of having resilient skin. In a frequently brutal industry and full of criticism, as my father taught me a great deal about simply being in the industry time frame that Regin gave him working in this field from the age of 12 years old, he instructed me to simply always stay loyal to myself, even with thick skin. Never allow someone to dictate to me what I can and can't follow. This advice is definitely priceless in a field where public media narratives and perception may obscure an artist's actual growing up under the spotlight. Essence, the demands were nothing new to Regin that result from being constantly examination of Lil Wayne, who has experienced proportion of public peaks and valleys, recognizes the value of resilience. His capacity to sustain an enduring profession while remaining loyal to himself provides Regin with a potent example. The advice Lil Wayne gave didn't end there, merely instructing Regin on having a thick. Additionally, he taught her the value of supporting her claims and remaining dedicated to her personal objectives. If you put your thoughts to it, and if you intend to back up for whatever you display in public. This lesson was elucidated by good Reginae and specifically highlights the significance of not just speaking the words but also following the rules in a field where commitments and promises can be broken, can be short-lived. It's necessary to be someone who does what they went out to accomplish. This for Regin implies realizing that in order to acquire recognition in the field, she must provide on her own terms, regardless of whether it's in acting, in music, or starting your own business. Regin has consistently upheld a strong sense of guidance, supported by her father's knowledge with her own willpower. Regin's being raised in the public eye was not without the difficulties the daughter faces of the most well-known rappers in the world. She was frequently featured in the media. Focus on her private life being under a microscope. She acknowledged having grown up in the entertainment business was difficult, particularly given the ongoing news and speculations about her. I definitely have a tough skin, family, because to everything I've experienced in this industry, which is full of lies, the information I must hear regarding she shared parents, and even I grew up in this industry with aunts and other people, with many persons they converse with, and these headlines are about them. Regarding Regin's capacity to dismiss negative and stay anchored comes based on the lessons she took from her father in addition to the robust network of those in her immediate vicinity, including her mother. Toya Johnson was raised in an encouraging Regin of the family foundation acquired the ability to discern between what's actual and what the media fabricates, and she also gained confidence in herself that is independent of popular acceptance or approval, as Lil Wayne performed a crucial part in instructing Regin on how to endure and prosper in the field. Toya Johnson, her mother, has also had an important impact on her life. Regin has frequently given credit to her mother for instructing her on the grace class and to behave like a woman. My mother taught me how to carry in class myself with honor and remain integrity. Regin claimed to be a woman who taught how I should behave in certain circumstances that might have easily gone to Regin's. Toya Johnson, her mother, has also had a lengthy employment in the entertainment sector, from a reality TV personality to a prosperous businesswoman who's constantly kept up a degree of grace under she has pressure, and that's something given to Regin in an environment where it's simple to change public personas or influenced. Regin discovered early on that preserving your dignity and the value of integrity is significantly greater than any Instagram post or headline. As Regin gets older and keeps carving out her own career path in entertainment industry, the knowledge she gained from her mother and father are both clearly visible. She has adopted the information and guidance. Lil Wayne gave it to her, and she has utilized it in her professional life in a number of domains such as performing, music, and the realm of entrepreneurship has expanded into performing as the lead in television programs like T.I. Tiny's family business is expanding Atlanta's hip-hop scene, where her personal family dynamics and the voyage were highlighted. These encounters have provided a chance for her to establish her brand and maneuver through the entertainment sector. Her capacity for self-control and balancing her genuine fame has made her a role model for a lot of young ladies looking to. She has also pursued music, according to her. Her tunes, such as Mind Your Business, and the moral path that resonates with her audience as she develops further as an artist. She makes use of her position to encourage people, as her father had taught her, to carry out her endeavors. Regin has established a personal legacy that's focused on diligence, sincerity, and a dedication to having a beneficial influence on the planet. Central to Regin's her path is her close relationship with her father. The foundation of Lil Wayne's relationship is a basis of mutual respect, love, and trust. Regina has always been outspoken about respect regarding the significance of her father to her, as well as the fact that Lil Wayne's life's influences have shaped her into the powerful, self-assured, and despite this, she is now an independent lady. The difficulties of maturing in the Regin's public persona has remained grounded and goal-oriented. She credits a large portion of her accomplishments to she inherited her father's intellect and mother, who have both instructed her in to negotiate life's intricacies with grace's self-assurance and fortitude. As Regin keeps blazing her own trail in the entertainment sector, that she represents with her the priceless teachings that her parents took her on a long journey from above, and she's obviously just beginning to leave her imprint on whether it's via her music, the world, Regin's acting, or business ventures. The legacy Carter is creating will encourage future generations. So what do you consider the voyage of Regin Carter, as well as her bond with her father? Lil, what lessons do you believe we should learn? Wayne? Let us know what you can all learn from her tale. Your opinions in the space provided below, and remember to subscribe, like, and share. For additional interviews and insight tales, Lil Wayne is one of the most popular, famous, and significant individuals in the hip-hop. Has a complicated and varied history. Relationship with Regin, his daughter Carter. The rap legend's daughter Regin was raised in the spotlight, with the media continuously examining her father and herself in spite of the difficulties that arise from being the offspring of one of the most well-known and then musicians who are controversial. Lil's ties with industry. Regin Wayne has provided support and encouragement, direction and affection that go beyond the headlines, and it allows us to view the enduring impact Wayne has had on his daughter's development into a strong. She is a strong, self-assured woman. Regin Carter was born in November of this year. Lil Wayne and his then partner, 29th, 1998 fiancée Toya Johnson. As soon as Regin's life was influenced by the celebrity atmosphere that surrounded her father Lil Wayne, a star in his own right. By the time was born, the rap scene had a profession that was rapidly expanding, and although his success and notoriety were only, Regin was thrust because he was growing into the spotlight at a young age. While Regin spent her childhood with both of her parents, Lil Wayne's presence was evident. As significant in her life and motivating from an early age, she was encircled by her father's support. Music and the vigor of the Wayne's fame in the entertainment industry meant that his daughter frequently encountered in the midst of publicity, and as a consequently, she was presented with the challenges of living in the spotlight. The impact that Lil Wayne had on Regin wasn't restricted to his prosperity and fame. As she negotiated her childhood, Wayne took an actively assisting her in navigating the difficulties of life in spite of becoming a father, somebody who was constantly moving. Because Wayne's musical career, he made certain to impart important lessons to his daughter regarding resilience, self-assurance, and self-worth during these early years, during which Regin realized the significance of keeping up a stern facade while staying realistic and true to yourself. As she grew older, Regin developed an interest and began to take shape. She explored a number of elements of entertainment, such as modeling, acting, and then reality. Her most famous appearance on television appeared on Atlanta's Growing Up Hip-Hop, which documented her experiences as the daughter of a legendary hip-hop artist, navigating her relationships and career while attempting to establish her personal identity in her well-known father's shadow. Throughout Lil Wayne's career, under Regin has stayed one of her most ardent fans, is providing counsel and direction about controlling her reputation, negotiating. The Regin herself has experience in the entertainment industry, recognized the significant impact that the impact of her father on her career, acknowledging that he taught her to stay authentic and never allow people to. I learned a lot about her from my dad. Simply working in the field at the time, Regin stated in an interview with those who have his involvement in this field, since he was when I was 12, he instructed me to simply maintain always stay loyal to myself, even with thick skin. Never allow someone to dictate to me what I can and cannot accept. Lil Wayne's presence in the business has decades of first-hand knowledge of how difficult it can be for someone who will continue to be genuine in a setting where the general public it is simple to influence perception. Tell Regin to be herself instead of allowing anyone to direct her course has shown can be really helpful as she negotiates her own entertainment career. The entertainment sector is challenging, especially for Regin's kind of upbringing, with such being a well-known parent had its own set of difficulties brought on by rumors about her family life and being evaluated according to her. The things that Regin's father did a steady stream of media attention. This was the location of Lil Wayne's mentoring Wayne, taught Regin something even more important. The significance of creating tough skin. He informed her that the viewpoints of others, particularly those who were unaware she shouldn't be affected by her personally. He also taught her to value herself. That so long as she continued to be genuine, self-assured, and loyal to her self-skills, she would consistently be successful. Unquestionably possess this tough skin due of everything I've experienced in this business, with all the falsehoods, with everything the information I must hear regarding my parents. Regin stated that I grew in this industry up with many persons they converse with, and these headlines are about them. Regarding these resilience-building teachings, and emotional resilience arrived at a moment when Regina had to deal with a flurry of public views, a lot of which were directed at her relationship with her father. However, under Lil Wayne's tutelage, Regin acquired refusing to absorb the negativity. Rather, she used it to her advantage. That has been beneficial to her in both personal and professional lives. But Regin has created her own persona. There's no denying that she and Lil's connection, Wayne, remains a key component of her life. In spite of Wayne's hectic work and the difficulties associated with being a he has always been present as a public figure. He provides his daughter with all the assistance she needs. Her efforts, whether it's providing guidance on her professional choices that is beneficial to her handle personal difficulties, or just attending her significant events. Moments. One among the most noteworthy features of their connection is the constant assistance Lil Wayne demonstrates to his daughter if it's a part of her events, praising her for her accomplishments or lending a sympathetic ear. Wayne's function, being a father, is a continuous support for Regin, as this has been a source of immense power and comfort. The Lil Wayne and Regin's relationship is founded on love, respect, and knowing that Regin frequently describes how she greatly admires her father and appreciates what he has given up for their household. Even though Wayne's larger than Regin has always known him as a life persona, as the devoted and encouraging father who helped her overcome the challenges of life. Additionally, in interviews, Regin has commended her dad for being forthright about his personal encounters, instructing her important lessons from both his victories and challenges. She has communicated Wayne's candor and susceptibility have been crucial in assisting her in coping within her perpinguas. There have been a number of occasions in public where Lil Wayne, because it was clear that Regin's bond was the appearances of Lil Wayne at events they shared or featured Regin's social media instances where fans could to witness the sincere love between the two. Instances of the most touching moments occurred when Lil Wayne went to a developing up Atlanta's hip-hop reunion show to Reginae's support demonstrates how crucial relatives to him, and he was spotted applauding, encouraging and helping her at every stage of the manner in which the notion that despite being a celebrity, his position as Regin continues, a father comes first. To establish her own root in her father's entertainment industry, love and teachings continue to be a compass. The effect that Lil Wayne has on Regin is he has taught her incalculable lessons, not only how to deal with the demands of celebrity, but additionally, how to be loyal to her roots, resilient in the face of hardship, and preserve your sense of value in spite of the fluctuations that accompany being. As the public looks to the future, Regin is ready to keep establishing her own area within the entertainment sector with her father's assistance, and she has learned from his lessons, and is an exemplary case of a father's love and direction can mold a child's future. No matter how difficult the voyage could be, the connection between Regin Carter and Lil Wayne are two of mutual respect, love, and strength, while their lives are frequently in the spotlight microscope. Their connection is still there, indestructible despite all the highs and lows. The mentoring of Lil Wayne and steadfast assistance has benefited Regina develop into a powerful, self-assured woman who isn't scared to forge her own route in a setting where the demands of celebrity can split families apart. Such as the Carter's connection is evidence of the strength of a resilience, love, and guidance has demonstrated that with the appropriate direction it is accompanied by a strong feeling of self, able to handle the intricacies of the entertainment sector, but being true to your principles and loyal to yourself and her father, Regin Carter, will undoubtedly be by her side. Proceed to leave her mark on the globe as we conclude this in-depth exploration of the Lil Wayne's connection with his. It's evident that daughter Regin Carter, their relationship is based on mutual love, courtesy, and important life lessons despite the difficulties associated with being in the spotlight, particularly for Regin's daughter, a world-renowned figure, has kept their sense of strength intact and uniqueness as a result of the direction and the knowledge her father had given her. The impact of Lil Wayne on Regin is not limited to much beyond his reputation and music. By his resiliency lessons, self-assurance, and the significance of remaining loyal to himself, he has prepared ability to handle the peaks and valleys of the grace. Regina in the entertainment business in turn has developed into a powerful, self-reliant woman who is not just making her own place in the field, but in addition to utilizing her position to motivate others. What makes Par so unique? They have an open relationship, dialogue, and the basis of unwavering assistance that they both provide, whether Lil Wayne is directing Regin through the severe circumstances of celebrity, or Regin is urging her dad to continue his legacy in a constructive way. Impact on her life. Their dynamic is a father-daughter relationship that we may all appreciate. Regin's path of self-awareness and development are ongoing, although under the guidance and affection of Lil Wayne, she is definitely headed in the correct direction. As fans, we have seen how she has changed. From being a rap legend's child to becoming a strong, self-assured lady who is aware her value and how to deal with the world's pressures. So as we come to a conclusion, we can't help but think about this video. How strong and unique the connection of father-daughter relationship can be in a society where opinions can occasionally eclipse genuine ties. The tale of Lil Wayne and Regin Carter is a reminder that family, love, and guidance are the most important things. They've demonstrated that know of how high you climb in the entertainment sector or how you continue to draw a lot of media attention. Based on the principles of love and support and tenacity is what eventually makes thrive. We would be delighted to hear your opinions of Lil's relationship. What do you think about Wayne and Regin Carter? Lil Wayne's influence on Regin's. Do you believe their bond has a journey impacted her professional decisions? Let us know in the remarks section below. And if you please remember to like this video if you liked it. Hit the notification bell and subscribe. For additional material similar to this, we have numerous accounts of famous families behind the scenes. Be seen more videos that are insightful like this. Till the next time, be careful and never forget to remain loyal to who you are. Like Lil Wayne, her father, and Regin.